What is up, guys? Today we are going to talk about an issue that is obviously in the game that was not fixed during the patch that I'm sure a lot of people know about it, but I sent a request to 2K and this is now the second request that they have not responded to. So I'm not sure what's going on. Y'all have to let me know in the comments if you experienced this and if you've done anything about it or heard from them. But up above, you'll see that in MYTEAM it says fixed user interface issues when applying and upgrading badges to player cards. Now, I'm not exactly sure what that meant, but when the update came out, I thought I had an idea, but obviously nothing happened and nothing changed and nothing got fixed. And I tried to send them a service request or whatever, and nobody said anything to me. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Now, just to show you what I'm talking about, I do have a lot of examples because I've done this with quite a few cards. But in this video, we're just going to focus on Bobby Jackson because I've certainly put in a lot of upgrades or a lot of badges on these. So when you go to the player card, you cannot do this with Evos, by the way. But when you go to the player card itself, you can go to apply badge, and all of the badges that it has, if you have that badge, you can upgrade it to the next level, bronze to silver, silver to gold, etc. I do not know exactly what Bobby Jackson started with, if there are any, or if there is anybody, you know, that has not upgraded this, you know, you're welcome to tell me. But in the video later on in the gameplay, you're going to see, and I'm going to show you that I'm going to suspect that gameplay just reverts back to the original card and no badges, no upgrades, no anything ever apply in game. The only thing that you see is the badge right here, how it shows you that I have upgraded a bunch of different badges. And with Bobby Jackson, I've done probably 6 or 7 or 8. Upgraded a lot of them from silver to bronze, and from bronze to silver, and from silver to gold. But keep this in mind, I have right now what it shows: 12 gold badges, 7 silver badges, 2 bronze badges. And one thing, again, I should mention is that when you go to the bottom of the badges, you see that there's only 1 bronze badge here. Well, what's the other bronze badge? If I go to this available upgrade one, I put one in, it says badge slot has been filled. So what did I fill it with? Well, on the actual card itself, I filled it with a clamps badge. So the Bobby Jackson was put in with a bronze clamps badge. Keep that in mind when we're doing the gameplay. So we're going to jump into triple threat. We got Bobby Jackson, we got Klay Thompson, we got John Koncak. Now, I have really been trying to come up with a lineup that I really think works the best in triple threat. And I really thought these badges, upgrading the badges to, I guess, specific emeralds on the lower tier cards, that it would be the best. Now, if you're not familiar, which I'm sure most of you are, when badges activate, you're going to see them in the top right of the screen over there where it says the B Jackson, layup, shot made, all of that stuff, consistent finisher, pro touch, both silver badges activated. Now, I'm trying to play up front, face the man-to-man defense. I'm trying to get all up in his face because I want to see if I can make the clamps badge activate. Because clamps, it just helps you stay in front of your defender on the perimeter. And I'm going to play defense the entire time, just trying to get in his face, in his face, in his face. And we're going to run a little give and go. We got Bobby Jackson's slippery off ball, as you just saw on the screen. Bronze badge activated that time. Now, consistent finisher as well, pro touch, both of those silver badges, at least what it shows in game, that is going to be what activates. I did Klay Thompson as well, like specific cards. I did like I said, I did a bunch of cards, and I tried after the update to give them a day or so to get back with me to see if, I don't know, see if I'm misunderstanding when they, you know, what is actually going on. And maybe they would say, maybe that they were going to say, oh, well, the badges are right, but what pops up on the screen isn't right. Well, I added a clamps badge. Like, the clamps wasn't on Bobby Jackson before, but I added the clamps badge to it later. And as you see in the gameplay, not one time ever did clamps badge activate. Quick first step right there. A silver badge activated. Consistent finisher again. Giant Slayer, a silver badge activated. Now, some people are obviously, some people have trouble with this game mode, and ways that give us an advantage, ways that help us win, things that we can grind out. Like, badges are not cheap, right? I've spent probably, with all the, cards and activating and upgrading, I have probably spent 20,000 MT on freaking badges, upgrading specific players, testing out different emeralds and all sorts of stuff, trying to find what combination of 3 players works really well. I think I found one, but the fact that the badges don't work, the badges don't upgrade, and the badges don't apply in-game is super freaking frustrating, especially since they just had an update, and especially since the update said that it fixed a player or fixed a user interface error in which it didn't upgrade badges, but clearly it does not work, and it does not upgrade badges for whatever reason. I don't know. This year so far, I mean, with me, the Evos have been so disappointing. Like last year, I really liked the Evos that had the multiple levels that went from Emerald to Sapphire, Sapphire to Ruby, Ruby or to Amethyst, and then to Diamond. I really liked the ones that were like 5 levels grinding past Break Maestro, Bronze Badge, but all of these Evos, and the fact that we haven't had a single Evo besides for our starter ones that go longer than one single thing, and a lot of the Evos don't even do anything, especially on the domination side. Some of them not giving you badges, only upgrading one specific stat. It's been super frustrating with what they have, but 2210, this lineup works really well, by the way. I use it a lot. Instead of Bobby Jackson, I have found a couple other guys that work sometimes better, just depends, but the Bobby Jackson is really good. And so we go in game, right? And just so you could see this, we go to Bobby Jackson, we go to his little profile, it shows the badges that he has. It shows 20 badges total. From when before it was 21. Consistent finisher silver, Giant Slayer silver, Pro Touch silver as well. Slippery off ball bronze, steady shooter, ice and veins, green machine, all bronze or all silver. Playmaking, bailout, lob city, needle threader, quick step, pass fake, all of those, and stop and go, all bronze. No defensive clamps on there at all. No defensive. 20 badges. So out of those badges, like I said, I'm unsure of what the original Bobby Jackson looked like, but I'm going to suspect that what we just saw in-game was the original one. The ones that are missing, Giant Slayer, Steady Shooter, Needle Threader, Bailout, Slippery Off Ball, and Stop and Go. All of which I upgraded and it did not show in-game. And I also added Clamps, which did not show in-game. That stuff is super frustrating, especially since you spend all of your MT on these badges. Some badges are a couple thousand MT to spend, some are even more. This is even crazier. This was completely accidental. I didn't mean to do this, but still, it doesn't even work. I accidentally put a Hall of Fame badge on this dude. He was part of the challenges. I had a bunch of badges. I was just upgrading this guy. Adding badges and stuff, and when it said upgrade badge, it didn't tell me gold or whatever, it just said upgrade. And so I hit upgrade, and it was I totally forgot I had a Hall of Fame badge. So I activated the Hall of Fame badge, and guess what? The Hall of Fame badge does not work. It does not activate in game. I wasted an entire Hall of Fame badge. Not that the badges are worth shit anyway, because apparently they're not, and they don't work in game. All it does is just show you, I don't know, what your guy could be if something would actually work. And so in the actual game, it showed 7 gold, 10 silver, 3 bronze. And that is not what he has, which was 20 badges total. What he actually has is 12 gold, 7 silver, and 2 bronze. So I've wasted all that MT. And they don't even work. And clamps isn't even when you add badges, they don't even work. So what exactly is the use of badges? Why do we have badges? Why did they give us an update that says they fixed shit that had to do with badges, but apparently they didn't do anything to it? I don't know. Y'all will have to let me know if you've heard anything from them, because I haven't heard anything. This is now, like I said, the second request I've sent in. And neither time did they bother to even respond to my problem. And they said they had an update that fixed it, but apparently it didn't do anything to it. So I don't know. I would just be very wary. Are you buying badges? If you are, stop doing it. Don't waste your MT. If you're applying badges, stop doing it, because it obviously doesn't work. Now, I don't know what else. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but y'all will have to let me know. Is it working for you? If not, you know, what is supposed to be the purpose of this? Anyways, that is going to do it. Hopefully I see y'all again soon. Maybe I'll let y'all know if I hear something from them, or maybe they say something, but I doubt I'll hear anything again. Y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all next time. I'm out. Peace.